gotten a plethora of big news over the last week and a half, dealing with the draft, dealing with the new stadium, and now we're hosting the 2027 NFL draft. Dude, this is too much to take, and I'm enjoying every second of it. Welcome to Off the Bench, episode 33.
But wait, there's more.
Let's get to it. What up, what's good, what's happening? It's your boy Big Herb here, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. Guys, we're on the road to 500 subs, so please hit that like button, hit that bell for the notifications, and as always, share. So guys, we got a lot to get to because in the last the last 2 weeks, we have been having a lot of stuff going on. So starting off, I want to go ahead and get into the fact of grading our draft picks. So for starters, let's get into it. Round one, we had Josh Connolly Jr., the tackle out of Oregon. Round two, we picked up the Trey Amos, cornerback from Ole Miss. In round four, we picked up Jalen Lane, wide receiver from Virginia Tech. Round six, we picked up Kane Medrano, linebacker from UCLA. And in the seventh round, we picked up Ja'Cory Karofsky Merritt, running back from Arizona. Now let's get down to details. All right. So number one, picking up Connolly Jr. is a great pick. Whether you think it's not sexy enough or whatever. Look, at the end of the day, we have a premier quarterback, and we are trying to make sure that he is protected. And with that being said, you got a guy who can go ahead and take care of the right side of the tackle. We already have Laramie Tunsil on the left side. We have a guy on the right side now. We can move Coleman to guard, and we can shuffle in that middle until Sam Cosmi gets back. So, guys, I'm thinking with this pick, this solidifies the offensive line, and it's gonna be a trending topic as far as this is concerned, because every single pick has made each position group better. You look at as far as with the cornerback situation, picking up Trey Amos from Ole Miss. Originally should have been a first round draft pick, but with that being the case, he fell all the way to pick number 61. We got him we got him late, so that's still great. We got a first round grade on him, and we were able to pick up a guy who's actually good and could beef up that cornerback situation, because the only thing we had Marshawn Lattimore, and we had Mikey Sanders still, and we picked up some corners in the the free agency period. We're picking up Amos. That solidifies the position. It builds up everybody else. It makes it stronger. Going up to the next one, Jalen Lane. With him coming in as a receiver, he is a speedy receiver. Not only can he go ahead and take the top off, he can also go ahead and help you out in the punting and kick return situations, which we direly need, because the last great one that we had, my man Banks from number 16. He was the last great one that we actually had. So I think this is a great pickup. And it's helpful on special teams, and we have that speed demon. You look at Kane Medrano, linebacker out of UCLA, fastest one in the combine, fastest linebacker coming out of this class. He's a speed demon. He's going to be great on special teams. He could cover in the pass. He has a pick six here, there, and everything as well. I like the move. It also gives depth to the linebacker position, because you only have the two main ones that you have. You have Frankie Louvu, and you have Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner coming in. So this way, it can help you out in the long run. You have a potential person to come in, and if he's developed the right way, he could be the person to come in and take over for Bobby Wagner when the time comes. You're also looking at, as far as the last pick that we had in the draft, we had Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt, the running back from Arizona. Now, here's the thing. You're looking at his stats. It's like, hey, he didn't play that much this year. And it wasn't due to injury. It was all because his eligibility was messed up. For whatever reason, he still stayed in there. He was dedicated to his craft. He went ahead and kept hustling and staying in. Went into the East-West Shrine Bowl, became the MVP of the game. So that's still, he's shown, even with all the combines and everything going on, he's shown that he is still legit. On the only game he played last year, he had 100 yards in it. So it shows that he has talent. He's shifty as hell. He should have never been in the East-West Shrine game because he's that damn good. He should have been in another one. I think it was the Senior Bowl. He should have been in it. But that's besides the point. And when you look at it, you had with the other draft picks that we did not have, we used them on key players. Laramie Tunsil, Marshawn Lattimore, Deebo Samuels. Along with these 5 picks, I'm gonna grade the whole entire draft as a A. Even if you take those 3 players out, this team is still gonna get a B+ at the end of the day with me, with the picks that we had. They all solidified each position. They were the best player available at positions that you needed. So it's always great to just have something like that. I, for one, I love the draft that we had. So let's move on to the next thing. We picked up a kicker in free agency right after the draft. So we signed Matt Gay, who was a former Pro Bowl player, and we released Zane Gonzalez. For everybody knows, he's the guy that always did the little cowlick thing, all that stuff, like numerous times, making us all nervous before we saw him kick. He's got the ding, what's the name, the ding inside for the playoff kick that would send us all to the NFC divisional round. So I think that getting him, and he actually he's really consistent. Anything 50 yards and below, he has not missed over the last few years. Now, when we get past 50, that's a whole different story. But hopefully, with us making him the most guaranteed paid position play for kickers, giving him $5 million guaranteed. So that's gonna be like, hey, we trust him. We don't want to have to go through those kicking situations that we had before. And for one, I'm just glad to see that they solidified that situation, because he did win a Pro Bowl. In the same year that he won the Pro Bowl, he won the Super Bowl. So he has experience. So me personally, I love the pickup. I'm glad that they did it now. They don't have to worry about it as far as in training camp or whatever. They got their guy. So moving on to the next part. All right, so this one is a little bit emotional for me. Me personally, the Washington Commanders has signed Sean Taylor's little brother, Gabe Taylor, to a undrafted free agency pickup. Me personally, I like I emotionally wise, I like the pick. I will be rooting for this kid, but I'd be lying to myself if I didn't say I wish he would have signed somewhere else, because I know our fan base. Our fan base is going to be the ones that sits there and hype him up and everything, and hope that he does great and everything. But the second that he doesn't do good, they're going to tear this kid down. They're going to shit on him. I know how our fan base is. Me personally, I love the kid. I think he's a little undersized, but other than that, he's a short tackler. He's averaged at least about 60 to 70 tackles a year. He's pretty quick. He still has a lot to learn. I hope that he makes the team. I genuinely do. But at the same time, like I said, I'm just worried. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about our fans, because I know how our fan base can be at times. And that really pisses me off at times, where it's just like, guys, let the kid make his mark on this team. So yeah, but that's what it is. That's just the tail of the tape when it comes to our fans. We're just like that, and it's a problem sometimes. But yeah, but when you've been dealing with 30 years of just not successful football, you don't know shit about football, and you just start spilling dumb shit. But that's besides the point. We're moving on into a new direction. NFL decided to put out the post-draft power rankings, and our Commanders, drum roll please, we came in at 6. We came in as the 6th ranked team in the NFL, and me personally, I love it. I don't have an issue with it at all. I don't have the list as far as who's available in front of us or whatever. I don't care. I'm looking at it from the standpoint of where we are relevant. We have been taken serious. We went to the NFC Championship last year, and we need to be taken serious as a team, and we are being taken serious as one. We addressed all the positions that we needed to address. We didn't even have a great team last year from a talent standpoint. But when we came together, we balled out with a rookie quarterback who I put over anybody who is the greatest rookie season of all time. I will put that up against anybody. You could put it up against Randy Moss. You could put it up against Jim Brown. You could do whatever the fuck you want to. Nobody's going to tell me that JD5 did not have the greatest rookie season of all time. And then you have a team that wasn't even that talented, and you addressed issues that you needed to do with the offensive line. You solidified it. You needed a defensive. You needed a defense to stop the run. You addressed that. You needed to get the corners. You addressed that. You needed to get more weapons as far as wide receivers. You addressed it. You needed a running back. You addressed it. Every single thing that we've done solidified that, hey, we are doing what we're supposed to do as a team that's on the rise, and we are a top 10 team in this league. Man, it's a great time to be alive, to be a Commanders fan, y'all. But this is the real reason why I went on here to address this right here. This is the big news, and I'm keeping everything quick because, hey, I got overtime today and I got overtime tomorrow. I'm trying to give you guys some content, and this is what we are talking about right now. The NFL has decided in 2027 they are bringing the NFL draft to Washington, D.C. It's taking place at the Washington Mall, right there in the Capitol, and right down Pennsylvania Avenue. So this is going to be so much fun to actually bring to the city. With the addressing the whole entire situation with the new stadium, addressing the whole entire thing as far as just trying to get this team to a Super Bowl. This is something where the carpet needs to be rolled out to show these people how important it is to bring a stadium to this town. You're gonna make a boatload of money. You look at Lambeau Field that they just had in West. There's nothing in Green Bay, Wisconsin, except the Packers. The Packers. There's nothing in Green Bay except the Packers. You had 600,000 people show up for that. Detroit, great city as far as sports wise and everything. Cool. They brought in 770,000 people. There's no doubt that the DMV, DC, is going to bring in 1 million. We're going to bring because we're one of the best, one of the top sports markets in the whole entire country. We are. You could put us up there with. We're not New York. We're not what's the name, LA. But damn it, we are right here. We're right there with Chicago. We're up there. You need to take us serious when it comes down to this. We're right up there with Texas. We, as a sports town, sports media market, this is a big deal. Bringing this team to bringing the draft here is going to be major, and it's also going to look at it as far as like, hey guys, we can go ahead and host a draft, and that's going to bring so much fucking money, that we are just going to have people coming in here paying all this stuff so we can actually pay for part of the fucking stadium. This is amazing. This is a big deal. I know me personally, I already had a conversation with my dad yesterday. I was like, look here, 2027, me and my son's going out there. Are you coming or not? He's like, look, I'm probably going to beat you there. I'm asking my people out there, like all other content creators, my boy Rick, that he was on a couple weeks ago. I asked them like, yo, we're going, right? Because I know I'm going to be there. I don't even give a fuck. At this point, I want to go ahead and be down in that area where they're actually with all the Commander fans, and I don't want to be in the back where we have to just find it. No, day one, I want to be there where all the fans, where you see the what's the name, the hog farmers, what's the name, You name any Commander big fan, I'm gonna be right there. I don't care how much it costs. I'm gonna find a way to get there. Because this right here, this is a once in a lifetime thing. We don't have it to where we actually go ahead and finish off and have the stuff going on in the city. And for once, it's just something great to see. Guys, it's been fun chatting with you guys about this and everything. I'm gonna end this right here. Guys, be sure to like, share, subscribe. Be sure to press that bell to go ahead and make sure that you get notifications about next videos that's coming out. And as always, as we do, left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace. Yo, you made it to the end of Off the Bench. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Man, look, it ain't gonna cost you that much. It ain't gonna cost you anything at all. Just press that like, that share, and subscribe. Help a brother out, man.